Let's talk baby sleep with a 7-month-old. So, what about a 7-month-old who refuses to sleep or stay asleep, never slept overnight, no amount of food helps, doesn't soothe, just wakes up more if left for 5 to 10 minutes to try? Nope, never. And I feel like it's been like maybe just a week or two. I just put a link in my profile where you can submit a sleep support request form where you fill out an intake for your baby. And then I will send you a video or a voice note kind of talking through here's what I'm seeing, here's what I would recommend, and then giving you some support options. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't, no commitment necessary. But if you want to go deeper, I can actually do that video here on TikTok if you want to dive in. A lot of sleep advice is maddening, right? But on one end, when there is probably another mom out there who's doing all the same things that you're doing and their baby's sleeping. And then you're in this place where you're like, I'm doing things and like it's just never happened, and that's really frustrating. So generally when I'm going and doing sleep assessments, it has to be child by child, age to age. So age-wise, I know developmentally what's happening at this age. I know nap transitions and things that are happening. But when little ones have kind of been in sleep struggle, and I'm making an assumption, right? Because I don't exactly know what your journey has looked like. But let's say that you've always seen the broken nights or the inconsistencies or the fighting of sleep. That usually starts young, right? Whether that was in the newborn phase or beyond the newborn phase, where when little ones need help to sleep, like holding or rocking or bouncing or whatever it is, it doesn't always mean that it works. And I think that's a really frustrating place to be, because whatever a little one needs in help to fall asleep, they're going to wake up and look for help in going back to sleep. But that does not always mean that that fall asleep was easy and that night is not broken. How I switch that with families is we are taking the time and energy that we have been used to spending trying to help them fall and stay asleep, and we're transitioning that into coaching energy, and we're getting baby down wide awake so that they have the control and awareness in their crib, and then we are coaching them as they learn to fall asleep at bedtime, as they learn to work through their night wakings, as they then take that background into daytime and learn how to take their naps. So even though you haven't seen it, even though it's not successful yet, does not mean that you cannot completely turn this around. Because what also comes along with this is the frustration and the exhaustion and everything else. So I think in a reflective question, right, to like ask ourselves is, okay, you have a 7-month-old. In another 7 months, if nothing changes, how do you feel about that? So if you want, fill out the intake. I'll do a video and we can dive into this together. Hope this helps. Love you. Bye.